can turn the world on with a smile. You can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile. Well, it's your girl and you should know it. With each glance and every little movement you show it. Love is all around, don't need to fake it. You can never down, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all.
Hi everybody, today is Wednesday, January 11th, and I'm doing my show a day early. I'll tell you why in a second, but first, Mark has 909 days left to serve in his federal sentence, and as always, you can go to freemarc.ca to see the daily countdown clock and to get his mailing address so you could send him a letter, and you also get to see his prison blogs and my weekly videos all there at freemarc.ca. So I will be traveling tomorrow and speaking at the Canadian University Press Conference in Victoria on Vancouver Island. I'm going with Cannabis Culture editor Jeremiah Vandermeer. He's speaking as well. It's an honor to be invited to this event and to meet all the student journalists who are going to be making a big difference in the media for years to come here at home in Canada. So this is going to be really exciting, and I won't be here to do my show, so I'm doing it a day early. As I said, because I'm not going to be here. So sorry for everybody who might still enter the draw for the skateboard prize today. I'm going to be drawing the winners, so I'll be sure to put you in next week's prize just to be sure that you still get entered. Another upcoming event I'm going to be going to is in New Hampshire. And New Hampshire has a Liberty Forum, and even Ron Paul has spoken before, so it's a fairly prestigious event in my perspective, so it's really an honor to be invited to speak there, and that'll be February 23rd to 26th, so you can look it up online. I'll put the link below in the info, and if you're on the East Coast, I hope to meet up with people. I've never been out there before, but I'll be flying into Boston and hanging out with a lot of fellow activists there, and that's really exciting. So I'll meet people out on the East Coast. Send me an email if you like, and I'll try and hook up with everyone while I'm out there. So speaking of New Hampshire, last night there was the New Hampshire primary for the Republican nomination, and of course Mark and I are huge supporters of Ron Paul, and he got second place, which was a really strong showing because everybody knew that Mitt Romney would win that state. But Ron Paul has the money and the supporters to keep going forward, and remember everybody, Ron Paul is going to end the drug war, end the wars abroad, pardon all the nonviolent drug offenders, get rid of the DEA, legalize industrial hemp and medical marijuana. He'll end the Patriot Act. He'll end all of Obama's laws that allow for execution of Americans without trial and imprisonment without charge. He'll end all of the horrible military-industrial complex problems that we've been having in the United States for so long under Republican and Democratic governments. So Ron Paul is the only hope for America, and when he ends all the wars in the military-industrial complex and the prison-industrial complex, trillions and trillions of American tax dollars are going to come back into the United States, and Ron Paul will allow that, of course, to be used to help people with education, healthcare, medical, Medicaid, and all of the things that Americans aren't getting properly right now. So check out Mark's blogs about Ron Paul, and Google right now on YouTube, after my video, check out the video of Ron Paul, New Hampshire speech, and listen to it. It's 16 minutes, and I listened to it last night, and I'm telling you, it gives you goosebumps. This man speaks truth to power like no one else, and you'll be amazed at what he says. If you ever doubted Ron Paul, just check out this video. Spend 16 minutes getting informed, and you'll see the vision that he has for America, and it's awfully inspiring. So Mark is also campaigning for Ron Paul in the best way he can, just by endorsing him. But he told me that many of his fellow inmates, most of whom are black, because the drug war is racist, and there are far more disproportionately minorities behind bars, but Mark said many of them have been watching him watch CNN and are asking about Ron Paul, and they're telling their families to support Ron Paul because they know that he will pardon all the nonviolent drug offenders, and that's going to save so many people's lives from years of misery under the racist modern-day slavery policy of the drug war and mass incarceration of our fellow people. So support Ron Paul if you believe in liberty and peace, and stay tuned on my Facebook for debates and discussions about that. I'm going to give away this prize now, so we'll get to that. We have the Free Mark skateboard, which was limited edition. Only 50 of these were made, and we only got half of those. And we have actually sold out of all of these as of just a couple days ago. So the last available Free Mark limited edition skateboard is the prize that I'm giving away. And I have never had such a response as I have had to this. 120 entries. That's way more than I've had before. And I'm going to draw them from a hemp hoodlam ladies hat. It's upside down, of course, but we have a bunch of these still in store, and as winter comes to a close, the deals will be coming in for winter gear. So go to cannabisculture.com/store, check out what we have. There's sales going on right now for all sorts of stuff, so you can get some cozy hemp hoodlam winter gear or anything else that we have in store. So I have 120 entries in here, everybody's email address. So when you emailed me, the name that shows up as the from is what I have printed here, but I'll be sending an email to the winner, so you'll know that you are the one who won. So without looking in, so you know it's a prize for anybody to win, let's draw a winner. And thank you again for your wonderful, sweet messages. It's great to get so many supportive notes while I'm working hard for our cause and to take care of my man. So let's see who the winner is here. Chris H. So Chris H., I'm going to send you an email because you are the winner. And you may have asked me to sign it or not, but if you did, I'll be sure to sign it for you. And when Mark comes home in 2.5 years or so, hopefully we can get him to sign it for you too somehow. So thanks a lot for entering, Chris. You're the winner, and I'll send you a note. So next prize for next week, which I'm doing every week, of course. The winner of the skateboard is also getting Free Mark stickers and a Free Mark pin. But this week's prize, I'm going to give away one cozy black Free Mark hooded sweatshirt. So these are super soft, super comfortable. The winners of the last time I gave these away were really excited to get them. So you can enter for one of these for free and some Free Mark stickers and a wristband and the button by sending an email to jodie@cannabisculture.com, and on my show next week, I'll draw the winner for this prize. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I love getting your messages and support. I'm sorry I can't write back to all your emails. That's one thing that I really feel bad about. I get these beautiful messages, and I just can't possibly respond to them. But please know they're appreciated, really, and it keeps me going, keeps me strong, and in turn that helps me keep Mark strong, and hopefully together we continue to inspire everyone else by continuing to fight for what we believe in and to do as much good as we can despite the hardship in our lives, because we're so grateful for all the good that we do have. I wish you guys all the best, and send me a note. Thanks for tuning in. Check out Facebook and Twitter. All the links, as usual, are down below. Peace and pod, everybody, and free Mark Emery.